boys and girls. Today we are going to be finishing up our revision. Can somebody please jog my memory for what we did yesterday? Nemi? Remove. So on our arms checklist, we have now done adding, removing, and today we're going to finish up with move. The reason we're not doing substitute is because I feel like we've been doing that with removing and adding our words. Don't you feel like you've been substituting enough good words?
Yes.
Great. So today we're just going to quickly talk about moving things around in your paper to make them sound better or more effective. Change a sentence or word placement to make it sound great. So I know you guys know the routine. I'm going to just do the first 3 sentences. I want you to watch, so please do not raise your hand. I'm going to think out loud, show you how I would do it, then you're going to tell me what you noticed me doing, and then you're going to do it. Okay? We all know the routine?
Yeah.
Okay. So remember, we're focusing on moving things around here. As always, I'm going to read the whole thing through. Evanston is a family-friendly environment. Are you looking for an adventure the whole family can enjoy? There's a lot of fun things for kids to do in Evanston, such as parks with playgrounds, family-friendly restaurants, and lots of children-centered activities. If you like all of these things, then Evanston to travel to is the place for you. Kids love it, and kids love Evanston, and parents do too. Are you traveling as a family? If so, Evanston is the place for you. Now, when I read this, I know what the author is trying to get across to me, that Evanston is family friendly, but it seems a little jumbled, and it doesn't seem super organized. So the very first thing that I would do is the first sentence, Evanston is a family friendly environment. Okay? Are you looking for an adventure the whole family can enjoy? Now, I like questions at the beginning of a paragraph, so for me, this doesn't really fit here. I think that it would be better up here. There's lots of fun things for kids to do in Evanston, such as parks and playgrounds, family-friendly restaurants, and lots of children-centered activities. I think that children-centered activities would be better as the first thing that I list, because it really gives me an idea of what I'm talking about. Okay. What did you notice me do? Jasmine.
Move sentences around, like, are you looking at the first sentence and move it up on top?
So you saw me move the second sentence to the top. Why do you think that I did that? Preston?
Because it's a question and I don't think you should add the name because you want them to get intrigued.
Beautiful. So Preston thinks that because it's a question, I should be starting the paragraph off with it. And also, we've talked about not necessarily saying the place we're talking about right away. So this way, it gives me a little bit of a beginning starter. What else did we see? Leah?
Wait,
Okay.
these are child-centered activities. So the first one you read it through, and like you said, your second one was, okay, there are lots of things for kids to do, and you were like, so maybe I could put something from get a different part about kids in here.
Yes.
And you found child-centered activities, and you put it there, and you kind of said it right.
Okay. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. So Leah thinks that because I moved children-centered activities up here, it's giving my reader a better idea of what is going to be listed. True?
Yeah.
Okay, so do we think that this sounds better so far with these things being rearranged?
Yeah.
Yes or no, as a whole group?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Can we continue together? Can you guys let me know what you think should be moved around? Sophia?
So, the question at the bottom, are you traveling as a family? You can also put that up there.
You know what, Sophia, I'm sorry. With the air conditioner, it's really loud. Can you talk nice and loud so that table 3 and me can hear you?
So at the bottom it has are you traveling as a family, and you can also put that at the top.
Okay. So Sophia spotted this. Are you traveling as a family? And she thinks that would be much more appropriate up here. So do you think that if we move, are you traveling as a family, where do you think I should move that? The very first sentence or the second sentence? Michael?
First.
The very first sentence. So Michael, you think that it would be better if I said, are you traveling as a family? Are you looking for an adventure the whole family can enjoy? I think that that sounds better too. We can of course change words like family since it's being repetitive, but we're just looking at where we can move it to make it sound most accurate. So you know what, Michael and Sophia, I totally agree with you, and I want to move it up here too. Jojo.
Also, after, like, you could move if so, Evanston is is like the place for you.
Beautiful.
You can also move it over, up at the top.
So you think, so this sounds more like a response to those two questions, right? So you think that this part belongs up here with the other two. Leah?
I think you should do Evanston as a family-friendly environment, the first one,
Okay.
down to after Evanston is the place for you.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so let's just read what it would sound like. Remember how we talked about that we read the whole thing, we continue to read it so it makes sense? So, are you traveling as a family? Let's change it to, are you traveling with kids? Okay, just so it doesn't sound bad. Are you traveling with kids? Are you looking for an adventure the whole family can enjoy? If so, Evanston is the place for you. Right?
Yeah, and then Evanston is the place.
Then saying Evanston is a family-friendly environment. Now, I think that that sounds like a much better introduction than how we had it. What do you think, Kristen?
I think you should put then Evanston is the place to travel to, the place for you at the bottom.
Okay, so you want me to move this sentence down here. Is there anything that you would move in this sentence? I want you to just listen to it. If you like all of these things, then Evanston, Illinois, and then Evanston is to travel to the place for you. How? What? I think something's wrong too, Leah.
Is a place for you to travel.
Is the place for you to travel to. So not only are we just moving big sentences, but we're also moving parts of sentences to make them sound better. Nice eye, Leah. So to travel to, switch with the place for you. What do we think? Do you think this sounds better? Yes. So just to recap, what did you notice we did? Nemi.
You move sentences and move words around.
Okay. What did we do at the beginning? What do we always do before we revise? We read the whole thing first. Then we change sentences around. Any kind of specific questions? Any kind of specific sentences that we moved? Questions, things that are going to help open. So we move sentences around. What else do we move around? Words. So parts of sentences make them sound better. We read it from the beginning and then we read it again at the end. Are we all good with this?
Yes.
So this is the last portion. Remember, so we're going to be adding, removing, moving, substituting, same things to combine. So are we all good with revision?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to give you guys a good 30, 35 minutes because I really want for you to get into this. Today's our last day of revision. Capiche? Capiche. Okay, wait. I want for you to have another pen out. Make sure you're doing your revisions, and as always, if you have questions, please come meet me, and we'll have a small group in the back. Yes.
It might be. So, look, sometimes it's always the ones in the back table. Huh? Yes. Miss Halsey was in that.
Oh, Leah, it's okay. You guys can't go at the same time. I know, that's my fault. Yeah, I love that.
Okay, there's no other pen, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.